Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Titanic Plays Minecraft. Season 3, technically, but I don't know why I said that, because the other two seasons are irrelevant to us, but we are continuing our adventure in Minecraft 1.1 Alpha, of course. And today's adventures are a little bit unknown. I hit the record button. I'm running out of time for the night. I've been just kind of doing nothing, and I decided that I would like to try to work on the house a little more and I want to have an enclosed shelter, and then we'll probably go mining for a bit. I don't know. I would like to continue gearing up gradually, maybe even more fast and gradually. I don't know what gear we're going to have by the time we get to Alpha 1.2, but, yeah. So, my objectives in the near future are as follows. Get a simple starter base going, where we're, like, on that shelter, basically make a little multi-level home thing. Gets just some basic, very basic stuff going there for us to live with. And then, yeah, beyond that, I'm not really sure what. I don't have a lot of plans, and that's kind of how I wanted to keep it. I don't want to overplan this series. We're going to play it as is, have some fun. I'm sure as we get into beta, we'll be able to do more, especially, you know, beta 1.3 with sleeping will be a very nice thing, but I don't want to talk too much about beta because beta's a very long ways up. Did I say creeper? I did. Because if you are new to the series, the plan is, roughly right now, is that every 10 episodes we will update, and I'm uploading twice a week. So if you do basic math, that's basically roughly a patch a month. And that means we have quite a long way to go, because it won't be until like roughly April that we have access to beds. And it's kind of annoying, yeah, but I'm not going to complain too much. Though the next version we do get the Nether, which is very, very exciting, actually. Those are the type of changes that I'm excited for. Going into 1.2 will definitely change the game a lot for us, I feel like. Of course, we get to 1.2, Beta 1.2, well, Alpha 1.2, and then Beta 1.2. Because I think that's how I'm going to progress my updates. I'm not absolutely positive yet, but just from the research that I've done and from what I'm liking so far, I think that's where we're going with it. But nothing is set in stone, and nothing will be set in stone for a while yet. So yeah, I think we're going to start on a mine. See, I'm trying to remember. We just had a regular blocks there, didn't we? Yeah. We didn't have anything overly special going here yet. Because I kind of wanted to keep the cave vibe going here. Yeah, we'll work on this later. We'll go mining. We have room in this to smelt. Oh, we have glass. It still bothers me, like, when you pull stuff out and don't get the XP, like... It just... Something about it when you play this game for so many thousand hours, just little things like that you get just 100% used to. Dumb me. It just... I don't know. It just gets to your mind very, very quickly that things like that have changed. And it's cool, but... I'm not bitter by any means, like, the changes. Okay. So, what I think we're going to do is, I think we're actually going to go down a little ways, and then we're going to turn. I think that'll help for the better. And I'm using slabs because stairs are broken. And I would like a nice, smooth way up and down my mine. Let's see. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am to keep the series rolling. Again, I'm gonna continue trying to do the twice a week thing. So far, we're doing just fine with that pace. I think we're gonna continue being able to do that for quite a while. All right, I am kind of sleepy, but you know that's fine. I don't know though. It's really hard to try to think of what I want to work on because in this version of Minecraft, like you can't sleep the night away, so it feels like you're constantly dealing with the nighttime. So maybe that's why I should just focus on getting like diamond armor and crap, and then we can go fight stuff. That's what we do in modern Minecraft, I guess, in a way. We just look at it in a very different fashion because we have so much more stuff. Even though I would still argue, and I'm going to make my point of this throughout the entire Let's Play. You watch me. I am one of the people that agrees that Minecraft's been on the decline in recent years, and I am going to point out, in my opinion, where the game makes changes that are for the better and where they are for the worse. for the next while, there's a lot of change for the better. Like Alpha Terrain is awesome and all, but losing that in Alpha 1.2 is not a huge deal. What you get is, and once you get into main release Minecraft, and then you start hitting them later updates, and all of a sudden it's like, this game is hardly the same game we played in Alpha. Like, it's right like this is like the 1990s version of Minecraft, and now we're playing the 2030s Minecraft. Like, that's how much Minecraft has changed in less than a decade. It's insane. I don't know if there's any other game in the industry that's changed as much as Minecraft has from this early on. And that's one thing that's kind of unique about Minecraft, is it went through a huge evolution, and it went through that evolution with everybody here, with so many people that went along for the journey. And that was kind of cool that Notch let that happen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I knew that was wrong. I want to keep a pattern. Wait, are we going to bang our heads every time? Yeah, we are. And that's going to be annoying. And you know that I don't like banging my head, so let's fix that. It's going to get really dark really fast. Let's see, actually, we'll go every third, right? Or how many between do we leave? Yeah, every third, that works for me. Okay. Now, another thing that is a pain in this version is you don't know your Y elevation, which kind of makes everything a guessing game to the player, which I guess is kind of cool, but it certainly is of use when we get to 1.2. I can't think. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I apologize for my stupidity. Yeah, 1.2 will revolutionize everything with the nethering coordinates. And we can actually take proper screenshots, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the past few episodes, I literally had to go through after the episode and just, like, go through the episode and just take a screenshot with my computer from something in the episode, from just a corner, so that way you don't have to see all the random crap. Because in this version, there's no ability to take a screenshot, nor is there a way to hide the HUD. So, that type of stuff is lacking, but a lot of that's added in 1.2, so yeah. I'm very excited for beta 1.2, and we're gonna fly through alpha 1.1. Like, I'm gonna probably go on a pre-recording session of this series maybe this weekend. I don't know, either this weekend or early next week, and it's gonna be like, whoa, where's the series going? Ooh, iron, that's nice. I'm not complaining about iron. If you want to complain about iron, then I might just have to yell at you, because you just don't do it. Even in this version, in my opinion, iron is almost more valuable than diamonds. You can do so much more with iron than diamonds. Diamonds you just, like, use for a few one-time things, and it's like, whatever. Even in this version, without enchantments, diamonds are a lot more valuable. Where in, like, once you get to 1.8 main release, then it's like diamonds last for virtually forever. It's like, what's the point? Even though I like 1.8. In fact, I guess I'll just talk. I mentioned it a bit ago about my favorite version. 1.8 main release is by far my personal favorite version of Minecraft. I think it has the most content. It just runs nice. It feels nice. It feels like Minecraft. Minecraft 1.9 was the beginning of the downfall of the game. And now every version, like if you look at the art style of 1.14, and now get this. I really am excited for 1.14. I don't want to hate on the update. I'm really excited that they're finally getting us a whole bunch of new content. We need it desperately. But it just, they're killing the art style of the game. And it's noticeable. Like they're just destroying it, and I don't like it. It just doesn't feel like Minecraft anymore. And that's a big deal. The feel of a game determines a lot about it. And Alpha soundtrack. I swear to God, I just turned on my music a bit ago. How dare you turn yourself back up? Even though I absolutely adore the music, so I'm not going to complain. How did I do it up here? I need to go look. Slow and steady wins the race in this update, doesn't it? Because what? We don't get sprinting until beta 1.8. So yeah, patience is a virtue. Get used to being the slowpoke. Oh, R.I.P. Pickaxe. Boom, boom, boom. Is there a spot I could stuff a crafting table? Hey, yay. Okay, we're gonna put the crafting table here. Yeah, alright. Then... Oh, manual crafting is such a pain. By manual crafting, I just mean like you have to drag and drop everything, but yeah. Okay. So how high above each block? I'm on. This is the type of stuff that even in new Minecraft I still suck at. And I really need to stop doing that. I've been doing it since episode 1. I keep saying new Minecraft, like new versions of Minecraft. There we go. That's more correct. I don't want to be the part of the community that I cease to destroy, or not cease to destroy. I swear to destroy. Well, I can't talk. I promise I'm not drunk at all. That is a promise and a commitment I will definitely say is the truth and only the truth. Wait. Okay, I'm doing this right. I just want to make sure things match because my OCD is going to go absolutely nuts if I go down this later in the series and things don't match. I'm gonna probably have to blow this entire thing up in that case, but that's an issue for another day, I suppose. I should have kept track of how many slabs I made, though. Oh, old Minecraft music is so nice, though. Like Minecraft is so much simpler in this version, and that's one of the things I like about it. Of course, a lot of the new features are nice, but it depends which ones you look at. Like, I originally, when the Elytra first came out, I really liked the Elytra. Now, looking at the Elytra after 1.9's been out for nearly 3 years, it's like, yay, what's the point? Like, great, you just added something that hardly fits the game at all. Thanks for doing that, Mojang. I really appreciate it. I have noticed that, like, everybody's like, oh, you can't blame everything on Microsoft. Well, first of all, you can see the decline starting. The decline was beginning right before the sell-off to Microsoft, and it really kicked in with Microsoft's ownership. And the reason I feel even more obligated to say it is because I was one of the people for the longest time like, oh, nothing's gonna happen. Microsoft's gonna change nothing. And in 1.9, I was kind of still in denial about it. But by the time we got basically to like 1.11, 1.12, that's all I was like. At some point, it just hit me in the face, like, this isn't what it's supposed to be like. Even though 1.11, I think, was a cool update, I think it was something that fit Minecraft really well, actually, the addition of the Woodland Mansion. And yeah, that was a feature that I really, really liked. And I would not mind more stuff like that. Again, I like that. I like stuff in the generation. World Gen is really nice. Though I don't like when they do stuff like the update Aquatic, where they completely, I guess I shouldn't say that about I'll eat my words a little bit already, but when they like completely replace biomes and revamp them, like they left a lot of regular ocean. I'm trying to think of an example though. Like, what am I gonna say? I know they were revamping something. What was I thinking? I guess the jungle has the mini biome, but like everybody wants this cave update. Everybody's like, we need a cave update. Well, what do you mean by we need a cave update? Do you mean every single cave? Or can we still have classic Minecraft caves? Because if we don't have classic Minecraft caves, again, taking the fun out of it. I like more variety in the terrain. I like more biomes. I don't want like just to take like I don't want the current taiga to be revised and call that a new biome. I want the current taiga and a new taiga. Like that's what I'm saying. I want variety in the game. I think it just makes everything more fun. Makes it just more enjoyable. Oh my god. I keep thinking that's andesite. Good old gravel. We might have to use the old trick of using bedrock to give us an indicator of what elevation we're at. That might be the best way to do it. I know I used to do that on Pocket Edition back in 2013. Not 2013. I was too stupid at the game in 2013. 2014. It was pretty quick into 2014 where I went from this complete noob at the game to all of a sudden I mastered the game. Like in terms of just knowing general knowledge about it. For me to transform into the point where I'm good at survival, that didn't take place until probably 2015-ish. Maybe late 2015 is when I became fairly good at survival. Like I dripped through Titanic Season 1, which is why I had like 2,500 deaths. But nowadays I consider myself to be pretty dang good at the game. Like I can hold a no death streak for a very long time if I choose. Of course, I also sometimes just blow it up and have some fun, because that's part of... I've noticed when I don't die for a long time, the game becomes less exciting, though I have contemplated trying a hardcore series and see where it goes. In fact, I have like a whole list of possible series ideas that I'm starting to sit on, and if people start to really enjoy the channel this summer, I'm going to start employing some of them, I believe. Alright, we might go up to the surface in a minute, because I think it's daytime. I wish I knew what Y elevation we were at, though. But, again, don't get to know for a while. So let's wander up to the surface and see what's going on up there. Don't you just love alpha Minecraft? Alright. Anything suspicious when we get up to here? So far, nothing. I hear a spider. What is with spiders in this playthrough? It's a thing that's been happening now, and it's kind of annoying. I swear they have an obsession with me. Did my camera angle get reset a second ago? Because I think it did. Yeah, there's just... I hear the spider. God damn it. Please die, buddy. That would be nice of you. Boom, boom. Yeah, the armor system in this update is really different. It's kind of cool. I like it. Some minor things like that they changed over the years that, I don't know. It makes playing these versions even more fun, just knowing that there's just little stuff like that got changed. Alright, where's my stairs? I know I had them somewhere. There. Alright, we'll utilize them in a minute here. I just want to see. What's outside? Oh god, the game just feels so janky. And it doesn't look like much out here. There's a whole bunch of sheep. I don't think sheep do anything in this version, though, so I'm not going to bother killing them. Again, there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't do anything for a long time yet. Again, that's what's one of the things that's just so brilliant about early Minecraft is Alpha Minecraft is basically a template for everything that comes after it. Where everything is so simplistic, and it's like setting up Minecraft to add all the features that it adds after that. And I like that about it. It's really neat. It's something that you don't see in every video game. Minecraft was always set up to have room for improvement, and that's very neat. Very neat. Oh god, that was stupid of me. Oh. I'm surprised I didn't take fall damage. Is fall damage different in this? I don't know the calculation for anything. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. It is 12:04 a.m. I'm exhausted and I still have stuff to do. Oh my. Well, hello. Mr. Kamikaze. Don't appreciate you doing that. I don't appreciate your company, Mr. Spider. Alright. Boom, boom. Right. Am I doing this right? Yeah. I'm just being stupid. Being tired is not always nice, is it? Boom, boom. Oh, there's so many noises. Minecraft is so noisy. Die. Thank you. I'll take your string. Oh, hitboxes are weird. Everything is weird. I know I keep saying that. Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking great. God dang it. No! Pickup range has been an issue in this game forever, hasn't it? Never has it actually felt like it's been enough. At least it hasn't to me. Maybe to you, if you're some crazy nerd and you actually think it's great, then you know what? You do you. And I'll do me. And I'll disagree with you. Friendly. Okay, now I'm just trying to do with that you do you thingy. And yeah. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm being bad. I'm trying to not be a cringe fest. That's not my goal. Even though there's some of the cringes for the memes, which is nice, but yeah. Besides that. It's gonna be like the water cave, I'm sure. want to shift click stuff so bad. There's another pickaxe gone. Yeah, we'll keep going until we get a roof on this thing. A basic rooftop. That's gonna be the objective for today, is get a roof. Get a roof so we have something over our head. Then we'll be a little bit safer at least. Boom, boom, boom. How tall does this first level need to be? Okay, the splitting feature is in this version. If it wasn't, I would have cried. So we can at least split stuff into stacks. Though it is kind of annoying that there's no actual cobblestone slab yet. I wonder when that's even added. It's gotta be, that's probably a ways down the road, to be honest. A lot of those features are a long ways down the road. And that's gonna be the fun again. I've mentioned it already in this Let's Play, and I'll keep mentioning it because it's true. That's part of the fun of this Let's Play concept, is you get to see exactly when major changes were made to the game. And for somebody like me that does a lot of building, those fundamentals are going to be really cool to watch evolve. Because every single patch is going to make some huge changes to what we can and can't do. Especially in beta. Once you get in, like, main release, it's like, whatever. Like, what is it? Main release 1.1, I believe it added, like, hardly any content. It's pretty bad, actually, from what because I've read through a lot of the patch notes. I know a lot of the updates pretty well by now. I've tried to make that a thing I've done over time, just to kind of study those old updates. Because I mentioned it on episode 1. Even though I started playing Minecraft in 2013, I've spent a lot of my time actually investing, like, in looking at the old versions of Minecraft, so I know quite a bit about it. I don't want to be, I like to be connected. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's another thing I forgot about. Stuff like that, everybody, that you just forget about completely. Alright, let's get this thing finished. Let's dig down, actually. We'll just get inside. Then nothing can hurt us while we're in here. So yeah, congratulations to us. We're finally going to have a shelter. Like a shelter that is more secure than it was. And then next time I'll probably expand it upwards. Because I would like to have multiple stories on this thing. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at placing blocks? Like, I'm awful. Again, I didn't mention it earlier, but it is true. Hitboxes are very funky. Like, I'll be aiming for one spot, and then the game will be like, nope. Okay, let's do some chest organization stuff. Let's get some proper chestage going on here. Wait. Boom, boom. Okay, so isn't this when the chests look really weird? Yep. They're capitalized in the modern versions, right? I think they are. Yeah, yeah. So that's just a weird thing in this, is the capitalization is even different. Just minuscule stuff like that. Oh my god, that's a lot of items. You can't shift click anything. Oh, guys, why? Oh, this is painful, actually. Having to manually move every single item into this chest. Welcome to Alpha. I am I am excited to get to a point when we can kind of just have a bunch of fun with this and make it more montage-y style, because I will try to switch the editing style as we go through the Let's Play. These first few episodes are very raw, just my general experience. It's Titanic Plays Minecraft. It's a classic single-player Minecraft Let's Play, but at some point we might up the ante a little bit more on it, and just actually have some fun montages and derping around, especially once we get to a point where when mechanics are a little more what I'm familiar with, and by the time we get to once we get to mid-beta, I'm going to be pretty familiar with stuff already, just from playing this and from what I know already. Like, what is it? Beta 1.6 point something matches the launch of Xbox 360 Minecraft, and even though I didn't play that, I've watched enough people play it that I know most of Xbox. So yeah, I'm ready for that challenge. All right. Oh god, it's so weird. I wanted to take a screenshot of the thumbnail, but yeah, no, I can't do that. So we'll just like do something like this. I don't know. All right, thanks for watching though. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Yeah, this is the way to do things until we have third person, the face in the front. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We should be back again on Saturday for another episode where we will probably add the next floor of the house and maybe do some exploring during the daylight. I don't know. But I don't want to go out during the nighttime. It is mob heaven out there. Not heaven, haven. Mob hell, I guess? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. We'll see you guys next time. That's enough for now. Peace.